Today, I want to present to you Almaria Island in the city of Abu Dhabi, which is located just 10 minutes from Saadiyat Island. Why do I want to do this? Because, dear investors, I have found a very good project for you that definitely deserves your attention. Here, we can purchase real estate two-bedroom duplex, attention for 2.5 million dirhams. And what is very important, this project is located just 50 meters from the best shopping and entertainment center in Abu Dhabi. This is the Galleria Mall. Today, I will also take a full walk through the Galleria. Here, you'll find the most high-end brand stores and the most exclusive restaurants. We'll stroll through Louis Vuitton, Chanel and Gucci. There is so much to see here, so many interesting things. The atmosphere is truly unique. Well, as always, I'll do my best to convey the vibe of our island and absolutely make sure to watch this video until the end, because I will show you the exact location of our project and you'll have a clear understanding of what we can purchase right now. Right away, just 50 meters from our house, there's a shopping and entertainment center that's considered the best in the United Arab Emirates. Well, okay, I'm joking. In Abu Dhabi, Yves Saint Laurent, see? And here, Balenciaga as well. And again, the design is very beautiful, really. This is not just a shopping center, it's a fashionable and vibrant urban hub in the best sense of the word. By the way, you can often find good new arrivals here. Of all the Rolex stores we've visited, here in the gallery you can always find the very best watches that are brought in. There are more than 400 stores, from luxury brands like Chanel, Hermes, Cartier, to favorite high street brands like Zara and H&M. Everyone will find what they are looking for, be it designer shoes or stylish gadgets. There you go. And all of this is close by. Just imagine how great it will be to rent out these duplexes, which you can now buy at a very good price for short-term stays. On Almaria Island, you'll find the International Financial Center, Abu Dhabi Global Market. There is also an international financial zone here, which holds the status of a free economic zone. In addition, there are 3 business centers here that house investment funds, fintech companies, law firms, and family offices. Living on Almaria Island is prestigious. It's like living in the DIFC district in Dubai.
Friends, I have great news for you. I have prepared catalogs of the best projects in the UAE for you. There is real estate both in Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah and Dubai real estate. So follow the link in the description and download any catalog. Well, if you have any questions, write to me on WhatsApp.
Look at the beautiful view behind me. Right now I'm heading to Almaria Island, where I'll be showing you the projects and the island itself. And the view is just amazing. I actually stopped on purpose to take it all in. Just 5 minutes from our island, you get this kind of luxurious atmosphere. It's a true natural oasis right in the heart of the city. It's all about tranquility, fresh air, and calm waters. It's just perfect. Notice how peaceful it is here. And yet, it feels like you're living right in the middle of a metropolis. But you can come here, just pause for a moment, slow down, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to feel entirely and completely at ease, relaxed and comfortable. So we have a business center, and right next to it, there's this beautiful promenade, a jogging path, gazebos, and lots of greenery. And already take a look, there are fully finished villas and mansions here. Yes, local residents live here, and there are such beautiful trees along the way. When you stand next to this cutting-edge architecture, and right across the street there's such vibrant nature, it's a unique combination of city and nature in perfect balance. That's exactly why so many people are moving here to live permanently. They also invest here and enjoy an ideally peaceful life. Look at this beautiful gallery right off the embankment. Now I'll show you the clinic. This is the Cleveland Clinic. Look, here it is. It's considered the most prestigious and the largest in Abu Dhabi. You can see parks like this nearby. There's greenery there as well. They're very beautiful. Our project is located right next to it. Right now, where it's fenced off, we'll drive around and our project will be located right there. Just imagine it's only about 50 meters from the Galleria Shopping and Entertainment Center and from the clinic. So even if you rent it out short-term, people come here for wellness and treatment as well. And in addition, there's such easy access to the huge shopping and entertainment center. Let me show you this clinic in more detail. Look how beautiful it is. Greenery everywhere, parks, these kinds of walking areas, and a public transport stop. This neighborhood, once it's completed, will be very prestigious and very beautiful. So look, right now I'm standing right next to the location of our project, and I'll show you the views you get from here. Look, I'll go up a little higher now. Here you can choose a view directly overlooking the canal. Look, and I'll show you right here is where the building will be located. This is the building, and right next to it is our project. What's nearby? Cleveland Clinic is the largest clinic in Abu Dhabi, and here is the Galleria, just 50 meters from our building's the best shopping and entertainment center in Abu Dhabi. How many floors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 floors, and then another floor below. And now we're going to another section where all the brand name stores will be. Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Gucci, Balenciaga, basically absolutely everything. And overall, it's just enormous, as you can see, the Galleria. It's considered the most modern, the newest one. When you come here, it's so bright and beautiful. This shopping and entertainment center is similar to Dubai Mall. Look at the magical atmosphere in the Galleria. There are so many beautifully designed, thoughtfully arranged spots here. There you go. This kind of double, even triple lighting. Everywhere you look, there are different stores, Armani, absolutely everything, and restaurants. There's furniture over there, find the egg. Life in Abu Dhabi is very, very calm and measured. And this is on Almaria Island, a completely new island where tranquility and silence wander. And when you come here, you always slow down. Here, friends, the Dior and Louis Vuitton stores are already starting. There you go. Everything is the other way around. Tiffany. Look at how beautifully they design everything. Everything is, of course, chosen with great taste. Well, for example, look Bottega. Such stylish little shops. Tiffany. This is how you stroll along such a luxurious promenade. And you can feel this calm, measured life. By the way, I like this little cafe here. Take a look. What a gorgeous atmosphere here. It's really cool. Look how great it is. The gallery is the heart of life in this business and wellness district. It's not just a shopping center, it's a fashionable and vibrant urban hub in the best sense of the word. 360,000 square meters of retail space, more than 400 stores ranging from luxury brands like Chanel, Hermes, Cartier to popular high street brands like Zara and H&M. Everyone will find what they're looking for, whether it's designer shoes or stylish gadgets. You can also see Dior perfumes, Rolex. That's how it is, yes. It's very bright. The atmosphere is really nice. By the way, there are often great new arrivals here. Of all the Rolex stores we've visited here in the gallery, you can always find the very best watches that are brought in. There are cafes and fine dining here with a total of 14 restaurants on the promenade, including Letta, KO and Bentley. This is a place where you feel a balance between work and pleasure, where investors and residents get the most out of the lifestyle. Everything here is top-notch, and everything you need for a luxurious life is just a step away. You walk in and your eyes are delighted when you enter such a beautiful atmospheric store. And look, yes, everything is made of wood. You can see they really love design here. They even put up 2 Trojan horses. Yes, it's atmospheric. And just look at the height, how many levels there are. Imagine it's a very, very good location. Right here will be the promenade, a walking area where you can stroll. So basically everything is very close by. And what's very important, you can already see the wings of the Sheikh Zayed Museum. Just imagine what a great location. It's just 10 minutes from Saadiyat Island. Short-term rentals will work very well here. And overall, even for long-term rentals, this building will be in very high demand because, as you can see, there are employees from the Cleveland Clinic nearby, as well as staff from the gallery. We already have a management company in place. For example, here's how we upgraded an apartment in 2 or 3 weeks and already had it up and running. There will be a video about it here. So write to us and we'll work together to do everything possible so that you receive a good passive income. So let's walk through the layout of our house, which is located right next to the gallery. The property format here is duplexes, each with 2 floors. Take a look. All the duplexes are 2 stories high. So how our house is situated on the canal. Now I'll show you our render. And there are 16 retail spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are along the waterfront. There will also be retail spaces down here at the bottom. Here we'll have an infinity pool and a promenade area. You can go down here to take a walk along the waterfront. And the style is like this, very beautiful, lots of greenery with these kinds of facades. Now I'll show you a render of how it looks. Yes, there will also be many areas for various amenities in this project. And what's very important, of course, is that there will even be small parks for walking nearby, and almost all the apartments will have a view. Here, this side has a really great view directly onto the canal. You can pick something here. Right now I've come right up to the canal. You see, there's a running and cycling path here. Here's the canal. You can choose a place here with a nice view. Look, so the building will be standing right here. You can choose a duplex with a direct view of the canal. So if you're interested, write to me and we'll find a good duplex specifically for you. So just imagine it will be perfect for short-term rentals. And the prices for this project are very, very good and attractive. So write to me and I'll send you a personalized offer. Why is it interesting to invest here from the perspective of capital appreciation and short-term rentals or even long-term rentals overall? On Almaria Island, there is the Abu Dhabi Global Market International Financial Center. There is also an international financial zone here with the status of a free economic zone. In addition, there are 3 business centers here that house investment funds, fintech companies, law firms, and family offices. Plus, as I mentioned earlier, the largest clinic in Abu Dhabi, Cleveland Clinic, is located here. And besides the medical centers, there are also administrative and research divisions here. Can you imagine how many specialists the government attracts to this island? You can also easily rent out your apartments here, including for long-term leases. I also want to highlight the Almaria Tower building, which is located on the island. This is a modern Class A office building used for corporate headquarters, consultants, IT companies, and family offices. And the proximity to residences ensures high demand for housing rentals among top managers. In other words, living on Almaria Island is prestigious, just like living in the DFC district in Dubai. And overall, to sum up, Almaria Island is not only the business center of Abu Dhabi, but also an official free economic zone under the jurisdiction of Abu Dhabi Global Market. So what are the advantages for investors who purchase real estate on Almaria Island? It's 100% foreign ownership of the business. Foreign residents can open a company and own it outright without the need for a UAE national partner. Simplified business setup. A company can be registered completely online within 1 to 2 weeks. This opens up opportunities for creating holding structures, family offices, IT and financial startups, and managing real estate investments through companies in Abu Dhabi Global Market. So look, we've just made our way down to another level of the building. And as you can see, this floor is just as impressive as the last. Here you'll also find some of the most famous luxury brands in the world, including the renowned Louis Vuitton and Gucci stores, which are both known for their high-end fashion and elegant displays. Now I'll show you the entrance to the Apple store. It's really beautiful. And just look at the design overlapping the Gucci store. Let's walk a bit further now. Here we have Prada and Loro Piana. And a little further ahead is Hermes. Here you see there's a grand piano in the evenings, especially on the weekends. It's really beautiful here. A true professional place here, let's put it that way. There you go. So as you can see, there are these stylish boutiques, Prada, Dolce & Gabbana. So overall, if you need to pick out a specific brand, you'll definitely find everything here. There's a huge selection here. So look, for example, the Apple store has this beautiful entrance. We're gonna walk through it now. There are fountains everywhere. And when you walk through here in the evening, you see the water is flowing here. The water comes all the way from the very top, can you imagine? Little fountains like this is just amazing in the evening. The lighting is just gorgeous. Of course, during the day, it doesn't have the same effect as it does in the evening. And the atmosphere here is just awesome. Look, the vibe inside Apple is really special. See, there are these trees. The furniture is so nice and solid. See how stylish the design is? And all of this opens up right onto the embankment. Look how cool this is. Honestly, I've never seen an Apple store like this anywhere else. Well, yeah, they say it's really beautiful in Singapore. But here, of course, the atmosphere is also amazing. So, let's go out to the embankment now. That's the main feature of this island. There are lots of restaurants here, both Russian and international ones. Look at this gorgeous composition. Apple, fountains, there's this beautiful embankment here. And over there is a beautiful and luxurious Four Seasons hotel. And right here is the elegant and renowned Rosewood hotel. We also really love spending time relaxing here. Just look, this embankment, the canal, the beautiful turquoise water. Yes, it's really great. This island is connected by bridges, making it very convenient to get anywhere. And as you can see, there's this kind of promenade along the embankment. Here we have restaurants. This is the Leto restaurant. Next we have the Bentley restaurant. Let's talk about the strategically important location of Almaria Island. It's located, let's say 10 minutes from Saadiyat Island. You probably know that Saadiyat Island is home to the Louvre Museum, which is already open. And soon the Guggenheim Museum will be completed as well. Also, most likely the Sheikh Zayed Museum will be built this year, which is also very, very interesting in terms of its design. Plus, the Phenomenon TeamLab Museum has already opened. Right now, there are a lot of tourists eager to visit this museum. In addition, the Abrahamic family house is already operating here. This is a museum dedicated to the unification of the three religions. And what is very important is that as of today, Saadiyat Island and its coastline are considered the best place in the Middle East in terms of relaxation, comfort, and as a tourist destination. And once again, let me repeat, 10 minutes and you're at Saadiyat, at this location. Also, in 20 minutes, you can reach Yas Island, where all the world-class entertainment is gathered. This includes Ferrari World, which has the fastest racetrack in the world. The Formula 1 Grand Prix is also held here. And of course, during this time, there is enormous demand in the rental business and as always, not enough real estate. SeaWorld is the largest aquarium in the world, which has made it into the Guinness Book of Records. There's also a large Warner Bros. Theme park here. It too has been included in the Guinness Book of Records. There are two golf courses, Yas Links and Yas Acres. The Rolex series is held at Yas Links. It's a very interesting place with stunning panoramic views of the sea and mangrove trees. The atmosphere is really cool and peaceful. Etihad Arena is also located on Yas Island. All the concerts are held there with the most famous artists flying in. These include Chris Brown, 50 Cent and Jennifer Lopez. You can truly enjoy such a magnificent atmosphere. Just imagine how many strategically important places like this are located close to our island. And let me remind you once again, you can purchase real estate here, a 2-bedroom duplex for 2.5 million dirhams. Plus there are also 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom duplexes available. Let's now go over the layouts of our project. Here is the layout of the two-room duplex. In general, everything here is also very functional and thoughtfully planned. Here is the layout of the three-room duplex and the four-room duplex. Well, of course, they are very well designed here in terms of functionality. Plus, you also get panoramic views of both the canal and all of Abu Dhabi. And look, the penthouse layout is very functional. Just imagine you have sweeping panoramic views of the mangrove forests, the water area, and all of Saadiyat. So, of course, the atmosphere is truly, truly luxurious. Now, let me show you this penthouse right here on the model. Let's walk through it. Here, it is truly majestic, you could say. There you go. So, friends, if you're interested in this limited series of apartments, write to me and I'll send you all the details, including a full description and a detailed payment plan. Take a look. The project is scheduled for completion in 2028, around the third or fourth quarter, and the installment plan is very convenient. You pay 20% upfront and then pay 1% each month until construction is finished. Overall, it's very comfortable. And if you want to get an additional discount, we can also make you a special offer if, for example, you pay 30% upfront. So if you're interested, you can write to me and we can discuss this offer in more detail. The apartments will come without household appliances and furniture, but they will have a built-in kitchen, built-in wardrobes, and faucets and sanitary ware will also be included in the price. This project belongs to an upscale segment. The quality will be very good. If you're interested in more details, you can write to me and I'll send you a specific description of what's included. And overall, it's very important that our building is located right on the waterfront. You can go out for an evening walk. There are amazing views from the infinity pool, plus a nice podium. You can go down, and nearby there will be a park and lots of restaurants. I also want to remind you that I have prepared catalogs for you for all the cities in the United Arab Emirates. If you need to download the catalog, follow the link in the description or the pinned comment, and you will find the best projects in the best locations. And if you still have any questions, feel free to write to me. I will also be happy to answer them. Well, dear investors, as always, I try to convey to you the full atmosphere of our project and our location. If you are interested in this property and this island, you can write to me. You will find my contact information below in the description, and I will get in touch with you to advise you on how to properly and profitably reserve the very best apartment of your dreams. Thank you for watching.